first tell us what defines a luxury rental, and what kind of market is that you typically target for a luxury rental?
What's great about modern luxury, Dr. Burgess, as it compares to traditional luxury, modern luxury is not our grandmother's luxury, right? We're not Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Do you remember that
Right.
show with the
Yeah, I remember
gold
that.
doorknob, the gold
Yeah.
toilet? No. Just overstimulation of things. Modern luxury is actually cleaner. And when it comes to modern luxury travel, it is the accumulation of experiences. That guest wants a unique experience. Okay. And I call it my 3 C's of modern luxury travel. It's the guest communication. So communication is the key. So how you set up your listings, what you say in your listings, how you almost story tell, you tell them what they're going to be able to experience. You don't say it's a living room in the caption, living room. Duh, I see it's a living room, right? It's like lounge on this such and such sofa as you enjoy, So when it comes to luxury, you have so much opportunity, and just the world is your oyster when it comes to luxury. The second C of luxury travel is connections. If you can curate a way for your guests to connect with nature, as well as connect with those who are with them, that is definitely the vibe they're looking for. The outdoor area, if you can create a fire pit, it depends on the market, right? Not all markets are created equal,
Right.
But think about how do we help them to reconnect with each other? How do we help them to reconnect with nature, the connections? And number 3, it's convenience. If you can make life easy for them, don't make them work hard to check into the door. If they can't put in a code to just go into the door, it's over, right? So
no keys, no turn keys.
No, I'm not fighting for my life. It's the middle of the night. Some of them are coming in late at night. Now they have to get a flashlight to look for a lockbox somewhere. Convenience, make it easy for them. So when it comes to luxury, those are really the 3 pillars for me. They want to connect with nature. They want to connect with the community. They want to live like a local. They want those unique experiences. Something as simple as a local recipe. We were talking about Louisiana real quick, right? Is there a famous gumbo recipe that you can add the dry goods next to a crock pot, just add water, and they have a local recipe that they can, enjoy to connect somehow. That's what we can do as hosts. Unfortunately, the hotels, they can't necessarily do that all the time, but we as hosts, we are uniquely positioned to do so. So that's why we have been able to thrive in Pennsylvania, the mountains of the Poconos, and in our backyard in Atlanta. We're looking for ways to make these things happen. And outside of that, if we want to talk about tactical and tangible, and your audience is probably, Rachel, give me the things to buy and stop pontificating. King size luxury bed is a default travel luxury bed. You want to add a king size luxury bed somewhere in your property. We're actually building a house on a beach. We have 5 bedrooms. 4 of them are going to be king size bed. Nice. Okay. That's
because that screams bring other couples, right?
That's how we travel. Yes. It's me, my spouse, his siblings, their spouses, their kids. When we travel, and our parents, aging parents, when we travel, it's about 4 or 5 of us splitting the bill. And you have to think of that because our nightly rates are quite high, but once they split it, they each have a great king size bed, an ensuite. We're building the house specifically for our avatar, and then a crazy bunk room, just like lots of built-in bunks, just really, really awesome. But that king size luxury bed, once it's split, you don't feel a certain kind of way about charging $1,800, $2,000 a night, because that's what we charge. But you're splitting it between 5 paying units, not too bad, because we do like the larger homes. That's where we get our biggest ROI. But so default travel bed is the king size bed. And when we're looking at homes that are outside of vacation areas and neighborhoods, we want there to be some kind of a curb appeal. So if we're like driving down my neighborhood where I grew up in Miami, in the hood, and you see the car on the lawn and you see people coming out. That is, there's no way to market that as luxury. Just, okay,
Yeah.
let me tell you what's not luxury.
No parking in the front yard. Okay.
Right. But if, it's, we have a lot of foliage and it's pretty well maintained, you can turn that property into a luxury stay by following some key metrics. I actually have an article published in Bigger Pockets, the 15 luxury amenities that won't break the bank. And part of that is, just looking at, what that curb appeal looks like, because that would completely exclude you from being a luxury stay, but everything else can really be worked on to getting there.
You didn't hear her say an article in Bigger Pockets, right? She's a big deal, guys. She's a big deal, folks. All right, so location, you want to have a king size bed, and you want to have some curb appeal. Perfect. All right.